Yeah, yeah. Let's get it going, man. Oh man, 2021 is already shaping up to be a good time, man. Shout out to y'all. Let's get it going, man. Let's get some things in order, man. Let's get some things in order. All right, Peter Stack Bundle. Rest in peace to Stack. Rest in peace, King Von. MF Doom. Miss y'all, man. We love y'all, man. In the stars, man. Kobe can't forget about y'all. Whole lot of shit going on. I'm gonna let that rock for a little bit. Let y'all get in here. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the subscribers, man. Everybody who fuck with Black Compass Media. You know what I'm saying? I'ma let y'all get in here first. House Wave said, everybody wake up. Everybody, wake up. Tag your friend. Oh, man. We're in good spirits right now. Coffee is lit. Shout out to Coffee Brown, too. Love you, girl. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody, man. We working, man. Black Compass Media. We starting early this year. I see we starting early this year. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We starting early this year. I love it. Battle Rap Media. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the people that follow all of us, man. Everybody that does what they do. This is a tough year for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have outside the way we wanted to have outside and all that. Share the stream when you get a chance. I want to make sure this is public. Let me know if you got the notification. I'm going to wait just a little bit to get everybody in here before we really start getting to the things. But I just want to say this, man, just on a light. Well, because what I have to say is a little bit light. It's not crazy. Let's not go crazy here. But just on a real note, man, I just hope all of y'all are good. You know, over the Christmas, I grew up with not much. You know what I'm saying? I had to work really hard for the things that I have, much like a lot of you. Some Christmas, all we got was hugs, man. And that was it. And a bomb ass dinner. Mom always hooked it up no matter what. But, you know, it's a time to be thankful for what you got. You know what I mean? If you was able to sit around the table, as my homie Polo calls me live. But if you was able to sit around the table with your family and it wasn't no empty chairs, bro, that's something to be thankful for. That's a blessing. So I just want to say that before we get into the ignorance or whatever the case might be. But you know, that's a blessing. So everybody that was able to feed their families, make their money, do what they need to do in 2020 and carrying the energy on. I just want y'all to keep doing that, man. Keep grinding, keep working, you know, because it's a lot of forces out here that's trying to keep hustlers down. And, you know, a lot of us is tuned to what's going on. I think 2020 just exposed a lot of fraudulent things, like just in different facets of life. I'm not just talking about battle rap or media or whatever the case. I'm talking about everything. So, you know, if you was able to just maintain and keep your head on straight, man, I salute you for that. And my prayers to everybody that, you know, were lost in this time and everything like that. But we optimistic. We moving on. We moving on to bigger things, you know what I'm saying? Bigger things in the tuck. I just want to say before we get started, subscribe to Black Compass Media. Hit us up, man. We're always available. Hit us up at the Black Compass Media on Twitter. That link will be in the description box on this blog, so you guys can go ahead and subscribe. Hit us up. Any questions, any insight, join the society as well. Join the society because international in there. Over 2,000 people from different walks of life, women, you know, guys from UK, guys from overseas, guys from wherever you want to go. Every major city with street dudes, we got something for you. So you might go in there, got a Philly dude arguing with a dude from New Orleans, arguing with a dude from Detroit. And it's just like, it's dope because that's what we all got into this thing for and things of that nature. All right. So let's get into things. I don't know if I want to start with the other things. I guess I kind of want to start with Black Compass first. Black Compass Media. First of all, shout out to Pose. Prayers up for Pose and everything. Posey is a notoriously private person. He doesn't like the attention or people worrying about him and stuff like that. But we are, got our prayers up for Posey and wishing him a speedy recovery and things like that. So if you have a chance, drop a line to the Black Compass and stuff like that, man. The brother reads everything. So I appreciate it. All right. So we gonna get into some other things as well, man. And I do see the comments starting to fill up. I do. I see them starting to fill up, and I am going to address everything. Everything. I'm going to talk about everything. And we're gonna address everything that's in the room, all the elephants, all the all the speculation, all the stuff like that, man. They said the hat is dope. I appreciate it. I'm not even a Warriors fan, bro. But yeah. All right. So long intro. I do got people in here, so let's talk. First of all, Black Compass Media 2021 will be a banner year for us. This year was a little bit lopsided because of COVID. Doing a lot of live recaps. I see a lot of you guys have looked at the goods interview. You guys really rock with it. I appreciate that personally. We put a lot of work into that. The Black Compass Underground is something that we really, really, really trying to grow. You know what I'm saying? So that's like something that's really important to us. If not for COVID, we'd probably be like 10 episodes in instead of 5. Goods was an incredible interview. Check out Goods. He got a project out. He got a single out with Method Man as well. He's working. He's doing his thing. All right. So other things in the tuck. I just want to say this right now for everybody right now. One thing that we're trying to do is Habitat for Humanity. So yes, this year we will build a house as a group, as a community. I want everybody who can be in attendance for that to be in attendance. Battlers, league owners, everybody is included. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is welcome to be a part of that. So that's something that we want to give back and everything like that. Another thing that I want to do is like job fairs, voter registration as a part of a battle rap event, right? So say you have Summer Madness, you got Webster Hall. In the back of Webster Hall, I want recruiters, I want people taking resumes to help brothers get jobs, all right? So that's really what we're trying to do, because there's a philanthropic wing of what we do here at Black Compass Media. So, and we gonna get into that as well, because I heard what's being said about top media and things like that. And I got a few things that I want to address on the top media, top tier media thing. First of all, I feel like when people come out with these media lists, I don't know what people are judging it based on. I'm going to say that first and foremost. I have no idea what metrics people are using in order to determine who is top tier, who's not top tier, who's the man, who's not the man. I don't know if it's solely based on views. I know views is an important metric, but I'm starting to think that it's just views on YouTube. YouTube is not the only platform by which we measure ourselves, or by which I even measure a bunch of platforms. Because, for instance, there's some groups who get thousands of people in their caffeine joints, right? Like thousands of people will tune in. They can't get that same audience on YouTube, because YouTube is what it is. It just happens that way. When you create content, you start to learn where people rock with the content. So it's best to spread things out if you can. All right. So that's the one thing. I don't know what metrics people use and things like that. And also another thing, I think that to me, blogging is one aspect of media. It's one. It's not everything. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? We're starting to do more blogs and stuff like that to get the faces out there and stuff and interact a little bit more. But, blogging to me is only one facet of the game. You know what I'm saying? You got people who cover events. You got people who host, people who do different things to push battlers and other platforms and things like that. So I think part of what it takes to be good at media is you have to evangelize the culture. Get people to check out different battlers. Get people to talk. You know what I'm saying? Get people to interact and things like that. So I just want to start there. Now, what we're not gonna do in 2021 is ignore the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to curse. I don't want to do all that. But we're not gonna ignore what people are saying, like shots at us and little stuff like that. Caps, I seen the blog and everything like that. Like, he routinely feels the need to downplay the work that we've done. Caps, I'm going to say this. I'm going to look at the camera. I don't owe you anything. All right? I don't owe you shit, bro. Nothing. At this point, we've been 3 years as Black Compass Media. February 2nd is our anniversary. Start of Black History Month. That's important to us as well. So that's our anniversary. 3 years I've been on this platform. I was a co-host on your platform for 2.5 years, and I held it down, bro. I went everywhere. There's event coverage that you buried on your channel that exists. It's shot in 4K. It's very dope. It's one of the gnomes. I think it's like Gnome 4 or something like that. But very dope content. I was everywhere. When you was killing cats, when you was coming at people, when it was heavy Angry Fan radio days and everybody was talking, like we would have shows and people have to read book battles. Like people have to read book cards because the show was that powerful. I'm not taking nothing away from that. I don't owe you nothing. You gave me a start in this joint. That's cool. I respect that. I salute that. That's why when I even branched off and did my own thing, I never threw a shot. I didn't come at you. Everything was deferential. Oh, wait, go to the Hip Hop Is Real interview with Tony Bro right after I left AFM. That joint has like 20,000 views or whatever, but it's nothing but respect for Caps. I don't disrespect people who brought me in the game, but what I won't allow is for you to try to downplay the work that we put in. Do you know how hard it was for me to get interviews or to get in the door at some of these places or whatever the case might have been? You know how hard it was for me to separate myself from the shit that we was on at AFM and form my own thing? And you know how I did that? I went outside, Caps. I went outside. I traveled. I was in them rooms. I was talking to people. The same things, and a lot of y'all, and we're going to address a couple narratives too. This compromise and all this stuff too. We're going to address all that. But I can say exactly the same things I say on my show or in a video that I can say to a battler. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I'm not saying it's like that for everybody. I know D.I. the Henny Man is outside. France outside. Ben, I've seen him get in arguments with battlers telling them they lost. I can do that. I'm proud of that. That's dope to me. That's not a shot at anybody that can't go nowhere, whatever the case might be. That adds something for me, for my people. All right? So, I don't owe anybody nothing. Nobody. I put battlers on the platform. We put bloggers on the platform that's just starting off with no views or nothing like that. I've even helped people out. Oh, you don't believe me? Ask Norbs. Ask him. When he put together Norbs at all, when he's put together his channel, who helped him out? And I don't regret doing that. I'm not saying that for clout points, but this is something that we do. That's something that I do because we want to grow the community. What's wrong with having other people in the space? That's the thing I never understood when it came to people like Caps, where it's like it's just him. He always references the good old days, like Al Bundy talking about his 4 touchdowns at Polk High. That's trash to me. What are you doing now? What's up now? What are you doing now? Like, yeah, you going live now. You doing your thing. You got your blogs out. God bless you for doing that. You've been through a lot. I get it. But let's not get arrogant. Let's not get arrogant. Caps, Angry Fan News, when you was trying to be DJ Academic / Piper Boy, what happened with that? Why don't you got a radio show, Caps? What happened with that? I'm just saying, these is questions that I need to put in the air. Where are these things? I don't see them. You doing your blogs, you making your content, that's cool. I don't care. I don't judge you on that. Like, I don't judge you for going live and not having anything to talk about. I don't judge you for creating this sob story. You've been talking about the same car for the last 2 weeks, trying to get super chats. I don't have to do these things, though. I don't. I am fortunate enough in my life to not have to do these things. I'm fortunate enough to not have to do these things. That doesn't make me better than you at all, because I don't live by these creeds, right? I got knowledge of self. I don't do that. But it's not things that I do, but I don't critique you for. We've shouted out your blogs, we've talked and things like that. People have asked us like, yo, why y'all so deferential to Caps and this and that? And the response is he is who he is. But we are who we are too, and we making our name known too. We put in work in this culture too. Go to the content. I'm asking y'all, because I don't want to make this a thing where, oh, Tone Bro saying not to rock with Caps, he calling Caps trash, and he don't really. It's not that, because that's corny. I don't play them games. That's little kid high school BS. Somebody once told me high school never ends. I always thought that was dope. But we made our name in this shit too. Period. At the events, event covers. Look at the event covers. Look at the recaps that we've done. Shot in 4K. Beautiful. Work. Content. I'm not saying that we the best thing to happen to media ever, but God, I'd be damned if people can't see the quality and be like, yo, like, nah, them niggas really got it. You can't. You have to give it up to that. You have to. You have to. That's what I think. Whatever though. Everything ain't for everybody, so I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. All right? But I just don't like the downplaying cats and trying to rank cats and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you what right now. Let's talk battle rap. New Era. Fat Boy. You know what I'm saying? Battle Rap Coroner. London Gin. Phoenix Fire. They making dope content to me. I don't care what the views say. They making fire content in my opinion. And I think it's dope that they doing it. I'm glad they in this game and all that too. Shout out my man Battle Rap Resume as well. So it's like, what's the metric we going off of? Right? Cause my thing with like Caps, I know you don't watch battles, bro. It's clear that you don't watch battles. You don't even say a winner. You can't go round by round. You can't do that. It's clear to me. But again, I ain't knocking it. People enjoy the content. People do. All right? I get it. But what you're not going to do is downplay us, especially when you got 60,000 subs and people who probably never even watched the video that we ever did. And you get on your platform and you try to downplay us. That's crazy. Kings don't move like that, by the way. They don't. Jay Black, you like to bring up Jay Black. He don't move like that. He's had a bunch of aspiring bloggers, people up and coming on his platform. A bunch of giveaways. Gives away $10,000, biggest battler of the year, champion of the year, staple in battle rap. A staple in battle rap. And I'm sure if Chris was around for the last 3 years, he would have been doing the same thing, elevating. And I'm going to address Chris Unbiased as well, because I don't have any issue with Chris Unbiased at all. None. I have no appetite to do anything. I see what people are kind of saying. It's not like he said anything crazy or anything like that. Doesn't seem to like Polo for the reasons that he put together. That's fine, bro. I'm glad that man is back. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got probably a bigger fish to fry than battle rap, and it's just an escape for you. So salute to you. There's no issue this way or nothing like that. So I'm not even doing that because that's corny. A lot of fans try to gin up that energy. That's not really what I'm going for. All right. So, but you can't downplay another man's work, in my opinion. Opinions are what they are. If you think that these guys are top media outlets, a lot of these people I agree with. Like, I've taken road trips with knowledge. Like, I've been to Uncle Rod's studio. I've been to these places. I respect these people as well. So it's never that. And it's not a thing where we try to make fans feel like they need to like choose or nothing like that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All right. But we're going to defend ourselves at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't appreciate the shots, or I don't appreciate a guy saying these different things and stuff like that. And by the way, the comments, let the comments rock, man. If somebody really has a problem with the content or what we do or critiques, I always ask people, give me your honest critiques. That's why I go to society, man. They will keep it real with me at all costs. Tone, that was trash. Don't bring son up here. That interview was it wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that. I thrive on keeping it real. I'd rather that than somebody lie to me. So that's just that. I'm not going to drag it out or anything like that. I ain't even mad at the brother like that. It ain't no beef with Caps or no crazy, stupid, corny stuff. But you're not going to play us, bro. You're not going to play us. You're not going to disrespect us. You're not going to use your platform to try to come at cats that's on the come up and downplay what they doing. No, not me. Not what I do. Not when I'm outside, when I'm doing shit, when I'm moving, I'm maneuvering, I'm working. I'm working. Look at the content. It's all I'm asking y'all. If this is your first time here because of this situation and you just want to see how a nigga think and you know how I feel about different things, that's cool. But I want y'all to go to the content. Go to the goods interview. Go to the event recaps. I got the playlist right there for you. Let me know what you think. Tone, this ain't it. This is trash. You boring. Let me know. I'm cool with that. But for somebody like him that knows what time it is to do that is a little bit crazy, in my opinion. So that's it right there. I know he's going live right now. That's cool. Do your thing, bro. Brothers is eating, man. I get it. Nobody's going to play us, and we definitely standing on that this year. No, because I've been outside. I've been with all the stuff that y'all talking about. I've been there. We done been there. We done that. Could we clout chase for views and tear battlers' brands down and ignite old beefs to get views? Yeah. Could I clickbait y'all and say Tone Bro bombs on caps in the joint? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. That's not my handle though, because it's actually a hobby for me. Let's talk about that too. Every month we give away at least 1,000, at least a rack. Whether it's raffles, whether it's who's the most active in the Discord, whether it's, tournaments every month this year too. We're going to have a tournament, different video game. Right now it's a 2K tournament. Madden tournament will be starting up in 3 months. That'll be on Caffeine. I want guys to tune into that. Guest commentary as well. So we're going to have people in on that as well. You know what I mean? Because we're really trying to tap into that video game sort of market as well. But we want to give things away. All right. That's what we do. What we do, we try to make content that's dope. The money is whatever it is. That's re-up bread for most of us. That's re-up money, really. Or a tax write-off in my case. I'm fortunate enough to do that. I don't need to do this to eat. You see what I'm saying? Again, does it make me better than anyone who does? Because some of these checks is good for a light bill or whatever. I'm good in that capacity, so I can give things back. Where's the credit for that? Not that I need it, but nobody ever brings it up, is what I'm saying. All right. So we're going to continue to do that and everything like that. I just wanted to put that out there. It's not no beef or nothing like that. I do think the brother's a little corny for trying to downplay different platforms and things of that nature. And I do think the brother's living in the past. It's the past. So nostalgic. How and then let's really actually break this down. How can he fix his face to put his name in the same category as Jay Black? How? Jay Black is being flown out to different places, suits on, hosting, different people, he damn near out of this. He's done. Multiple studios, cameras, everything you want. He finished with this. That's it. He beat the game. And now he's giving back to it. Thousands of dollars every year. What are you talking about? What? He ever gave away something to y'all? I don't remember. Not while I was there. Has he ever done that? I don't remember these things. So I just gotta let it be known and things like that. And then I see brothers in the comments like, yo, this is corny back and forth. Did you tell him that? I'm looking at did you tell him that this was corny? Huh? Or it was cool when he was punching on us? You let him know that shit was corny? Because if you didn't, I'm not trying to hear it. You're not about to just let people just say whatever. No, I'm not doing that. Anyway, how can this man fix his face to say that he in the same tier as Jay Black? That's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But self-awareness in this culture is at a premium, to say the very least. Y'all let people who just you look and you know that they it's not together, and y'all let them dictate what goes on in this joint. It just blows my mind. But that's the culture that we in. Anyway, that's just what I have to say. I'm not about to go crazy. I'm not about to go crazy, because I said to myself, I'm not going crazy on this because it don't even command that type of energy. But I'm looking at what y'all tune into. I feel like I have some dope interviews on the platform. Y'all like this more than that. I get it at this point. I get it. But we're going to address it. We are. It's like when you always go to a restaurant and, every 10 times that you go there, you get like a free sample. They give you something back. That's how we handle it. We're not responding to everything, but when you keep just It's like it hurt them to show love. Like, unless it's black, unless it's people that's already established, it just hurt. How? I don't got that in me. I'm not a hater like that. I'm not a hater. And I see him on his live now trying to clean the comments up. All of it is a ploy for more traffic. I get it. Because it looked crazy. Why would you say that? Why would anybody be down talking anybody in media this year? Do you know how hard it is to make content this year? What? The nerve. The nerve. The audacity. The unmitigated gall of a man yelling on his porch. Yelling on his fucking porch to tell me and us what we should be doing. How? Only here. Only here. Only in this shit is that possible. I wouldn't be in the same rooms as some of these people, not standing in the line as be at the same clubs. There's no way. No way. What? We don't even talk to people like that. But he get to tell me something about what content we making. No radio show. Where's that, Caps? These are just questions. These are questions. You don't got to respond. But I would say this, though. If a man thinks that he's that far above you, why are you responding to him? Hove ain't about to respond to the mixtape artist. He's not going to do that. He's already Hove. He don't got to do that. The most he going to do is elevate. Get on a verse with somebody. Or just not say nothing. That's an option. But hey, when you don't got shit to talk about, go ahead. Go ahead. Light fixture, all that. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm having fun. Me. I'm having fun now. This what y'all wanted? This is what y'all wanted. This is what the community likes. This is what y'all like. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I get in my moments too with the cringy blog, so I get it. But we not about to keep doing that. All right. So I'm gonna take whatever questions anybody in the chat that has questions. I'm gonna look at what y'all talking about, and then we're gonna talk about some things because, you know, at the end of the day, man, Tone Bro, I've always been the same. A lot of people hit me with this political thing. I think it's mostly because of my voice and how I articulate and things like that. I think it's corny. That's some grade school stuff like, oh, you talk white. Like, bro, if you insecure about your education, I got no, like, listen, bro, I want you to get better. Oh, matter of fact, one other thing is starting in the society as well. Black Compass, every month there will be a book that we will feature. The first book is going to be Between the World and Me by Coates. I'm going to put that up. I'll put that link in the description box. Go get that, read that. We're going to be breaking that book down as well. We may have a couple other battlers, a couple other media personalities brought on to talk about the book. Very, very good book about like the evolution of black men. You know what I'm saying? Like in the mentality, the things that we all face. Very much like Black Boy by Richard Wright. So that's a little bit of an aside. Cool. But I'm gonna take whatever questions y'all got to ask, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna make this very clear. Y'all can ask whatever y'all want. We not deleting comments. Keep going. Tone Bro saved the face for Black Compass. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't even like responding to stuff like this because it feels corny to me to do it. But I cannot sit by and let a guy just keep, you know what I'm saying? I like the little slick, when we don't even talk about you. You don't come up. Black Jesus says, I look funny. That's a fact. I do, bro. I'm getting old, my nigga. My wrist is frog. Shout out to frogs. Cap said Tone Bro is top tier, man. I don't like that. You don't stop trying to separate me from Black Compass. I am Black Compass. Those is my brothers. We make content together. Me and Polo is together. There's no Black Compass Media without the 5 members that make Black Compass Media up. Cola, Polo, Driz, you know what I'm saying? And Pose, like, that's us. We are a team. This is a team game. And that's the reason why a lot of these groups don't last too long. They don't know how to share the court. They don't know how to spread the ball. They don't know how to set a pick. They don't know how to do that. They want everything for themselves. Just saying. It said what happened to Pose. Pose right now is battling through COVID-19. So keep Pose in your prayers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just battling through, man. Young guy in good shape, but you know, it takes a toll on everybody. And we can't really escape real life. All right. It's basically quality versus quantity. Big Macs are always going to sell, be more popular than filet mignon. That's a fact. Would you take a person's, like, if a person only drinks Heineken and Corona, would you take their opinion seriously on wine? Because I wouldn't. Some people don't know wine when they don't know good wine from bad wine. Most people, they don't. Not their fault, but it's just an acquired taste. And it's a taste for everybody. Again, I'm not telling people what to watch. I'm not doing that. That's my handle. That's not my handle at all. I'm never gonna tell people what they need to watch or whatever. All right. On my kid, you got this wig from the Aki spot. That's fire. No Aki wig. My hair turning gray too, low key. They say, I watched Cap's lives and thought it wasn't disrespecting y'all. What did I miss? No, just a little subtle, like trying to, it just is down talk, bro. Like I can't, it's not a thing to where it's like, yo, the niggas is trash, whatever. But it's these little subtle, little slick. I'm not having that. So let this just be a warning. We not doing that in 2021. We not doing that, bro. At all. I don't like that. Not feeling that shit. Not feeling somebody trying to down talk the platform. And if a cat have some problems, then that is what it is. But you know, like I said, I'm not mad at Caps at all. I'm not mad at Caps. But you not, and this is for everybody, you're not just gonna be saying anything about us, bro. I'm not doing that. Hit the likes for me, please. Yeah, that's dope. Appreciate y'all. What is people saying right now? Caps finally conceded. Conceded what? I mean, listen, I don't really care. It wasn't, I mean, he the one that put it out. Don't throw a rock and hide your hand is how I was raised. So it is what it is. Y'all don't give Caps no more time a day. Continue to work, create. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We got a best of dropping. I got 4-part series best of dropping for the year. 2 of those are going to be up tonight. So you guys listen to that. Again, if you've never listened to Black Compass Radio or whatever, this would be a good intro for you to get the style of this type of stuff that we talk about. I got 2 interviews tomorrow. I got Cortez coming up to talk, and I got Keish from the West Coast, newer battle rapper. And that's the other thing. Before everybody was on sick and Fonz and Your Honor and all these different people, we had them up here. New Battler Spotlight. What we talking about? We talk about evangelizing the culture. All these guys that y'all love was on my platform well before they was that. Because I knew what time it was. Ask them. Ask them. Is there credit for that? Do I get it? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't need it because that's what we here for. But is there credit for that? Nah, people don't bring that up. All right, so if you're top 10 tier, then Black Compass is top tier, JT. The top tier thing, I always say the same stuff, man. I appreciate people doing that, but I always work like I never got a view ever. To me, that's the best way to work. You see what I'm saying? Let me read the super chat from my man. Freetown Thinker 999. It's just nonsense to draw y'all in. Your program even is in the same categories. The audience isn't even the same. I disagree with the last part. I think the audience is the same. I think people go to different people for different stuff. You see what I'm saying? And that's okay, because I do the same thing. My man Caleb. Shout out to Caleb. Shout out to the whole team. Backpack. He says, walk him down. He can't raise his voice inside. I mean, hey, facts is facts, right? Since we want to throw little jabby jabs, let's do it. Caps ended the live. That's cool. He do what he want. Am I on the Champion of the Year panel? Now, I don't know how Jay Black is going to do it. Very likely I will be. We like to get different people in on the mix, so maybe this time it'll be Driz. Last time Polo was a part of the panel. And but we have a champion sync up coming very, very soon. We will all get suits. I will get a haircut. And we're going to go up there and talk to the brothers' bottles, everything like that. It's going to be dope. Just like with Restore Order. And I got to get them props, too, because they invited us up there. We had a hell of a session. Really, really thought that was dope. Tone, you have that Century on live, but Void and Overtime Marvel reference if you read the comments. Keep up the good work. Okay. Cap's definitely defending y'all when the chat was saying y'all wasn't top tier. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. But just let's be clear with what we're saying. And we won't have to make blogs clearing things up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, and y'all always be like, yo, Tone, you so political and all that. I say what I say so I don't have to do the backtrack later. And I can keep the same energy in person. That's why I talk. I talk about somebody like they sitting right there. That's why I sound like this. Some of these same people y'all be talking about would never sound like that in real life. And I guarantee you all the bloggers that come with this compromise bull and all these different angles, if Beasley called their phone right now, to do a sync up, to jump on a live, they're going to jump on there with their best clothes, a shape up, everything. I guarantee it because I've seen it. I've seen it. Same person talking down. Same person. Anyway. All right. So Caps ducked and ran off live. I don't think he ran off live. I think he kind of felt that he was stirring up something a little bit unnecessary, a little bit petty, in my opinion. So he made a clarification. He has all right to do that. This is what we like. You're correct. Appreciate that. Come out the shadows, Caps, and say hi. Whatever, man. He said, huh? Haircut? Yeah, my hat. Under this hat is crazy. It's all type of shit going on. With all the humble disrespect, keep Black Compass name out your mouth. My man, Mike Howard, appreciate you. I mean, listen, bro. If y'all feel like he wasn't this and if he wasn't that, if you're like, okay, that's cool. I'm just saying how I feel. It's how I feel. He said how he feel. It's how I feel. All right. As far as top media goes, of course, hip hop is real, always putting on 15 minutes of fame. But to me, they in the legendary class of like, they just up there. You know what I'm saying? The other people that I mentioned, the Let's Talk Battle Rap, the New Eras, you know what I mean? Us, just the different people that's putting on. Jen, again, Phoenix fired a woman in this joint, and she gives some of the best interviews. That's the person that I would look at when I'm like, yo, this is a dope interview. And that helps give me an inspiration. You feel what I'm saying? All right. So what else are people saying? Caps never talked down on anyone for real. He gave his opinion. That's cool. A man giving his opinion, you can't tell a man how to take it. You can't. You can't tell a man like how you can't tell a man how to respond if you punch him in the head and he shoots you. You can't be mad. You can't dictate how another person feels. So y'all can run with that. That's cool. But this is how I feel. That's it. All right. So, who tone hating on now? Jay-Z crazy. Shout out to Easy. Caps is Caps. That's right. Tone is Tone. I'm who I am too. I'm not no kid either. I'm not no child. No one's my father, rest in peace, is gone. I don't owe anybody anything. So Caps being Caps is cool, but the game is evolved. You can't just say anything to people and not get anything back. Like, I think that's trash. But again, not mad at the man, not going crazy on the man or anything. I really just wanted to use this to express how I felt about different things. What's up with this compromise angle? Let's address that. Compromise and work for URL and all this old other shit. Like, how? Logically, it doesn't make any sense, right? If we worked for URL, we'd be verified on Caffeine, and we probably would have more than 7,000 people subscribe, you know. Albeit that is after 3 different channels got taken down. You know, it would still maybe give us a little bit more clout, but no, we collaborate with them. They like what we do. They ask us to do different things, you know what I'm saying? And we make deals with them. That's it. Just like everybody else. We were, when the world was open, you know whose events we were attending the most is RBE. We were at every RBE event. I think we went on a string of like 12 in a row, me and Polo, where we was just at the RBE events. Interviews, recaps. I'm hitting up Lawrence like, who are the newer guys? Let's get them on the camera, like stuff like that. So, you know, one hand washes the other. Same thing with KOTD. I got no issue because at the end of the day, I support the MCs. To me, it's about the MCs. It's about the fans first, then the MCs, and then the leagues, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm late, alive, not caring about Caps again. Cool. Tony knows Caps. They made classics on the show. That's a fact. We did make classics. Go revisit those too. I still listen to those whenever I get a chance. Absolutely understanding your point. Just don't need the confusion in these YouTube streets. Cap talked highly of a lot of bloggers. That's cool. That's cool. Caps feel that way because he thinks y'all are together, so y'all under him. And that's the other thing. How can we be under you? We're doing things that you've never done. You've never done event recaps. You've never done like the in-studio Black Compass Underground. You don't even do interviews anymore. You don't have a radio show anymore. We're not even in the same thing. Like, so when somebody says media and they just are referring to bloggers and YouTube subs, I think that that's a little corny, in my opinion, to 60,000 fucking people listening. I think that's corny. Bloggers can actually leave their house in public and be seen. Equal compromise. Yeah, it seemed like that. I don't know what compromise means. You should just think it means that I use a couple words. Like, I like to, you know what I mean? I like to talk. That is what it is. But I don't know. I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what that means. All right. So you was there when QB versus Shuni battle. I was there for that. Hell yeah. The sad thing is, the battle rap can't get this much traffic in battle. That's a fact, bro. DHJ 184. That is a fact. Like, I'll put my heart and soul into an interview. And then if in the next blog I'm like, yo, F this person, that's definitely going to get more traffic. I hate that about us as a whole. I take part in that. I blame us as a whole for just promoting that. It's a little weird to me, but that's where we live. Caps is an innovator. Caps was an innovator. Was. In the last 5 years, he hasn't innovated anything, and that's just fact. If you get mad at that, I don't know what to tell you. He's doing the same things he's been doing. We talk about innovation. There's no innovation going on. Jay Black is an innovator. Different studios, 4K content, hosting, just different representations of battle rap, different areas where battle rap can grow. Like, that's the difference. Again, I just don't understand him putting himself in the same category. Black would never say this, but I'm just going to say it. It doesn't make any sense. All right, so what else? Caps damn near really had everyone respond to his live. That's a fact. And it warrants a response. We know who he is. So, and this is the problem I have. Y'all got to pick what y'all want. Either he's powerful and he's the God blogger and whatever, or it's just one man's opinion. And why you guys, bro, y'all got to pick what y'all want to do. But a man is not about to get up there with 60,000 subs and downplay my platform at all. We not doing that. Caps, love you, Tone. Yo, I got a lot of love for Caps, man. He know that shit. He know that, but Caps is a chess player, man. He's a chess player. I play chess too. I do. But Caps know when he on some BS. He do. This is fun for Caps. He don't really care. That's a fact. He doesn't care. So I'm gonna have fun with it too. 267 in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm having fun with it too. Unbiased just got back, calmed down. That's a fact. Unbiased just got back, getting his footing, doing his thing, catching up on everything. So I ain't even gonna go there with bro. Hope he doing well. Drama unfortunately brings more views in the art. That's a fact. I have no idea how to deal with that, but that's the reality of where we live in. Jay Black is a snake. Why is Jay Black a snake? What is it about the people that's actually genuine people that y'all coming Anwar and Rita are legitimately two of the nicest people you will meet at an event. I had a very dirty time in my life when I was randomly smoking cigarettes, and Rita would be the one to be like, "Yo, Tony, you want a cigarette? Here." We passed that now. But yeah, and Anwar give you the shirt off his back. They're literally cool as hell. Dree, cool as hell. Ben Swayze gets a lot of flack. This dude's actually cool. So it's just weird to me. And the weirdest part is y'all let people, I'm going to look at the camera for this one. Y'all let people who don't go nowhere tell y'all who's weird. How is that possible? How does that even work? How? He don't go nowhere. How is he going to tell you who's weird and compromised? He don't go nowhere. What? From his house? He know my interactions with battlers? Now you're talking about, I'm just talking about everybody. You gotta stop doing that, because I don't think that going to events makes my opinion better than anybody. It helps me with perspective, because I could talk about in the building and, yo, if we had a delay because the lights went off or whatever the hell, and that provides a little context for people. But on the same token, y'all letting people who don't be there talking about stuff as if they were. How? It's weird. All right, so Tony, you kind of going at his neck. Not really. Are you and BC open to doing an old untold truth? No, I have no. I think that is for battlers, for league owners. That's a big interview. These always do. really good numbers as well. So I don't have any interest in that. And besides that, I don't think, like, I'm self-aware. It's not really that. I don't know if it's really worth that. All right. So, because they broke and pussy, just like the bloggers they watch. Simran, I'm not doing that to people. The community is filled with the best and worst society, a lot of negativity, disguised honesty and criticism. That's a fact. It's like it hurts people to show love. Like, you ever just been around a person that, like, say if we all chilling, right? And somebody come in, they got a new pair of sneakers on or a dope jacket or whatever. You got one person, yo, that's a fly jacket, right? Everybody, yeah. It's always that one dude that it just hurt him so much. It hurt him so much. He got to bring up some sucker shit like, yo, remember that time I let you hold that jacket though, right? Let them know who let you. Let them know who did that for you. That's weird. I don't hang out with people like that, bruh. It's weird. All right, so let's see. So Caps is a has-been, buddy, affecting the people day. I don't think Caps is a has-been at all. I'm talking about innovation. It's not like he's done anything in this culture as of the last 4 or 5 years. You could say, boom, he started that, and now everybody running with it. I don't think so. I think he earned his right to be on the top of the mountain. He's preserved that with the things that he does. Very much, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's cool. That's just not where I want to be. So, all right. So what my man saying, you doing too much subliminally. I'm not subliminally dissing nothing. I'm saying exactly how I feel. If he take offense to it, or if any of you guys feel like I'm, taking shots, then hey, same energy. Because a lot of y'all didn't feel like he was coming at us. Y'all was letting him. It was all funny, ha when he was saying what he was saying and all that, and y'all was just letting that gloss over. That's cool. That's your opinion. I could do that. I'm not mad at that. I think you just hate Caps. I don't hate him. It's weird. I don't hate anybody. Why would I hate Caps? Why would I hate him? We worked together for years and we did great work. I don't hate the man. I'm glad that he's back doing his thing because he did go through a lot, man. That man been through a lot. Caps keeps Reggie Pax in his cast. Yo, the smoking, man. I don't know. 2021, I'm trying to smoke less. Get that debate show going, politics, religion. Yes. Political Bro Show will be back. Like I said, special guests on there. Probably somebody black or Latino from different, walks of life. Maybe some lawyers, a couple doctors. I got friends in different sort of verticals, and we can use the politics as a subtext to kind of talk to them. And I want people to chime in on that. First, I'm going to have a few doctors on, actually, because this COVID vaccine is not it, in my opinion. And I had a very heated discussion about that over the break. People think you're compromised because you ignore certain bloggers. So I'm compromised because I don't talk about bloggers who like to diss me for no reason. If you make a blog about me being gay and satanic, I'm not going to say your name, bro. That's weird to me. It's weird. We never met. It's just not something I want to be a part of. I don't have to say everybody's name. And I do feel like certain bloggers get held to a different standard. Y'all don't ask these other guys to chime in on what X, Y, and Z is doing. Why would I do that? It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. I want to see a mid-tier battle rapper go live, make their blog. Let's see if they can shake stuff. Yeah, I do think more battlers need to go live. More battlers do need to go live, utilize the live, interact with fans and stuff like that. Because some people, they just a fan base away from getting a new imprint. I think like Easy, for instance, like he really made himself a great fan base. So when everything does open up, there's gonna be a lot of people who love him. Tone Bro was holding the AFM down heavy back in the day. That's a fact, bro. I put in a lot of work on that platform. Proud of it too. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned a lot. I put in a lot of work. I did my thing. That's a fact. Visual YouTube lives is fire. Yeah, we're gonna do more of these as well. I wanted to get maybe to some battle rap topics or whatever, or just whatever y'all want to ask. All this stuff won't be about controversy, but we're going to start chiming in. We do a little bit on the show, but I just feel like the scene isn't big enough for us to really be butting heads about stuff. Like it's just not that big to be doing that. Shout out to Mark Jamgo. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Mark. All right, Caps equals this grown-up basketball player that used to hoop Kendrick Perkins. Yeah, sometimes he gets into that lane. It's just too nostalgic, in my opinion. Like he's hanging on so hard to 2015, 16. Like You gotta let that go at some point. You gotta innovate. Like, three-letter man is basically, like Polo said it, three-letter man is turning into Elliott Wilson for street dudes. Like, he's fire. Three, if you watching this, you're dope. I want to collaborate. I want to do something on some hip hop, whatever. He is dope. That man deserves all of his flowers, in my opinion. All right, so Caps is Mount Rushmore. It is what it is. His words legit. That's fine. I personally think he is as well. But I don't care who you are. As a man, you're not about to keep doing that. You're not about to keep throwing little jabs and little, you know what I mean? Like trying to stir us in the pot. Like, I'm not feeling that, and not have a response from my way. He could be who he is. I don't know if y'all the type of dudes that y'all see a dude with ice on and a gold watch and just let him say whatever to y'all, but I wasn't raised that way. That's just me. I was not raised that way to just let a dude just say anything to me. It's not something I want to do. That dude uses battle rap for shot content to get views from conspiracy theorists. If that's his lane, that's his lane, bro. Y'all talking about Buddy, like, that's his lane. That's what he want to do. That's cool. I just don't want to be a part of it. When did Polo turn into a bar dude? Ah, man. Polo's going through a lot of evolutions with his bar breakdowns, but nah, you're just really listening. I mean, you know, we used to chastise him all the time about stuff, but, you know, that's his lane, man. I'm a bar guy. I heard Tony Bro in the live being emotional just because he missed a few names, y'all crying. I don't care if he didn't. I don't care about awards or being on lists or not being on lists. It's not a subject to me. It's not a problem for me because I'm not really in it for that. It's more so when you start to downplay a dude, like, yeah, I just don't like that. But he can say what he want. He can feel how he want to feel, but we're going to say what we want to say too. All y'all bloggers responded, bringing attention to the community and showing that all the bloggers pay attention to each other. Yeah, of course. Of course. So to some of y'all, it would have just been cool to just let it rock. He can just keep saying what he want to say and y'all good. Yeah, I don't get that. My man wrote K-Shine as champ of the year a bunch of times. We got to have that discussion because does beating E-Hart, Chess, Pat Stay, and Charlie Clips clearly maybe dropping one round, is that a bigger deal than what Chilla Jones did this year with the clear win or with the wins, the great performances and things like that? I don't think K-Shine had a great battle. He just went in there and killed everybody. So I'm even conflicted on it because I'm a clear win guy when it comes to champion of the year. All right. I never made a transition to skinny clothes. Ha, hilarious. Facts, old FM days. Yeah, old FM days was dope. Surprised y'all can call himself a bar guy without saying pause. Yeah, somebody tried to pause that I'm a bar guy. When I first heard him say that, I'm like, what, you drinking? Like, you alcoholic? You bugging. But, all right. North Memphis, you spam in the chat, Brody. You're going to have to be put on timeout, G's. All right. So let me know, any other questions, any other things that y'all want to, say, any other comments and stuff like that, man. I'm here for it. Just let me know, collaborations y'all want us to do in the future and all of that good stuff, man, because we're here to make content, here to do dope work. Class platform is called Angry Fan Movement, though. So what did you expect? That's fine. It could be called what it's called. I understand. I was there. But you're not about to just say anything. That's the thing. It's just like, I get to say my stuff back. And if me saying what I say back makes you upset, then you should probably tell that man to watch what he's saying. Like, go at him. Did you tell him that same thing? All right. K-Shine don't win champion of the year. 2020, I'm going to have a heart attack. That's a fact. At this point, though, let me ask y'all this honestly. Would you guys reward K-Shine for being this consistent over the 3 years? Because it's likely he's been runner-up every year since the award kind of came out. So do you just give him that off the arm, or do you just take the year in a vacuum? That's kind of what I'm struggling with. All right, more BRR stuff would be dope. Salute from Liverpool, Brixton, Broomy, like everybody, man. Scotland too, man. Shout out to all of y'all. As hip hop lives out there very well, very strong. Want to do more stuff. I want to make it over to London. Want to make it over to Manchester and catch catch one of the events, maybe do some stuff with Tom. UK is a big, important scene, in my opinion, for hip hop in general. Long before mainstream America or even some black folks in America knew what to do with hip hop, UK was already on it. Like, you could see old footage of Tim Westwood with LL and you know, the guys who created the foundation for what we do, you know what I'm saying, back when they wouldn't even play Public Enemy on the radio, you know what I mean? So I think we owe a little bit of a debt to them for kind of breaking the culture, you know? Because it's weird, because like white Americans will follow whatever UK white people do. It's weird. Like, they look up to them in this way, you know what I mean? Or at least respect their opinions. So, he should be awarded for main events and other things, but not champion of the year. Man saying chiller all day. Y'all don't give Rock nothing. Tony Bro, stop talking. Hit them likes, y'all. They said stop talking. All right, that's cool. Is Driz gonna go live? I don't know. Driz might drop something, but you know, we not about to drag it, man. That'd be the other thing. People be like trying to drag stuff out. I'm not dragging it. You see the energy. I'm not tripping. You know, we gonna talk our talk, but I'm not tripping. Caps got his arm done in Wakanda. Yo, if Caps had like a Winter Soldier arm attached, that would be crazy. If Caps had a Jax rollout, that would be crazy. I bet nobody would do no events then. That'd be crazy. Tone Bro, you gotta walk off screen like Caps and tell them to hit the likes, or they're not gonna. Or you're not gonna speak anymore. Yo, everybody got their ploy for hitting the likes and all that. Yo, hit the likes. But it is what it is. Pop Smoke got that UK style, how they rap. Oh, how that rap. I like the UK pattern, how they rap. Yeah, I do think Brooklyn Drill was heavily influenced by the UK scene sonically. They talk about different subjects, but you know, they was producing some records, man. Drake, you see Drake on it. You see a lot of different people on that sound. Sound was dope. Yeah, that Winter Soldier would be crazy. What? All right. Used to run this stuff until, okay. Angry Fans Radio used to run this up. My favorite era of AFM was with Timbo and 3, to be honest with you. Like, if they'd have stayed together, you know, it's very likely I probably wouldn't be around. But that was my favorite era. They was lit. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm not about to do that. But we definitely added some stuff to that. He got drops of just us arguing on there. You know what I mean? So, why so slow to upload on Spotify? Yeah, we upload to Spotify pretty routinely. I think the last thing we got is the audio of the Goods interview, so check that out. But yeah, Spotify, it's just like, it always takes like a day or some hours for stuff to get up there. So don't trip on that. We definitely gonna work on that in the coming year to kind of get stuff out just a little bit quicker. But yeah, in the Patreon, you get the OTs, you get the different segments and different shows. You'll likely have an uncensored show with me, just really just talking, you know what I'm saying? And all the other content is there as well. So O-Red Freestyle, the last 2 rounds, that was weird. Yeah. Tone Bro, get a line at my G. You out here looking like a skinny Knowledge the guy. That's a fact. Yo, me and Knowledge got to figure this shit out. There's a relative somewhere that is like shared between us. It has to be. Y'all asking all the wrong questions. Where the story time at, Tone? As soon as Pose is out of recovery, we're going to be dropping that. And hopefully you guys like that and everything. Cooking up any more best ups? Yes, I got some best ups on deck. I got 2 more that I plan to drop pretty soon. It was like, shit, it was probably about 5 hours of content on the last 2 drops. So I kind of wanted to space it out a little bit. But that other one is coming. We'll make 1 and 2 public, and then we'll keep it going. All right. Anything else before I get up out of here? I hope this answered some questions. I hope this was informative, you know. And we ain't tripping, though. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it moving, man. I got nothing but love in this culture, man. Nothing but respect in it. You know what I'm saying? And I've done what I can to help carry it on, whether supporting battlers or bloggers or whatever the case might be. I've done what I felt like I needed to do to get ahead and get guys exposure and all that. So we're gonna stay with our lane. We're gonna stay working. You know what I'm saying? This is a little bit different, but when something is out there, you gotta address it, man. Anybody drops like a major blog and folks feel like they can respond, and that's cool. All right, so knowledge as a tone went on donuts and Doritos diet. Don't do that to knowledge, man. Knowledge is great. Knowledge is a legend in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Netflix stock did drop. The Office is one of my favorite shows, but there's an app called Peacock that they have The Office on, and they got like these super fan episodes, outtakes, and all that. Go watch that. Yo, another show I was watching that was kind of dope on Netflix is called King of Joburg. It's about Johannesburg gangsters. Like, it's kind of ill. So watch that when you get a chance. Drop the Discord invite. I will do that as well, so that you guys have that. Join the Discord, talk your talk. Everybody is welcomed in there as well. You know what I mean? We got people from all walks of life in there. You know, sports, music talk, news, fashion, whatever you want to talk, we talk. I know you and Polo got great stories from going to them RB events. Oh my God, yes. First of all, RB events, what you got to understand is that they always have a dope like spread of food and drink there. Like Polo drinks wine at the events. I never understood it, but he does. It's dope. It's actually a pretty good atmosphere. So if you got a shorty and you trying to just, yeah, babe, this battle rap and like two birds, one stone, RB is a pretty good event to go to. Yeah, Political Bro will be coming back every other Sunday. Me and Tom will also be on as well every other Sunday. So my whole UK crowd jump into that. Tone no gas, but you a living legend in this culture. Thank you, but I don't feel that way personally. I feel like there's other hills for me to climb. There's other things that I want to do in the culture. There's other stuff that other ground that I want to break. And, you know, I just want to continue to work that way while I'm here. Because I don't really see myself being here for another 5. I kind of see it sort of phasing out a little bit for me. And not that I'm not interested in it, but because, you know, things evolve. And I do think battle rap needs to kind of stay a little bit to the younger side. So if we can hand the reins over to some young guys with some energy, know how to talk and know how to do their thing, then we're going to do that. You know what I mean? I'm 34, bro. 34, like 34 is officially not young. Like I'm not young. Like I'm not old, but I'm definitely not young. Like officially, I can't even front. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's not something I could do. Joburg got so many. That's a fact. Yo, King of Joburg, the women, bad. Every single one of them. All right, say the name of the show on Netflix again. King of Joburg. Yeah, watch that. King of Joburg. Jobe. Wait, Burg. Joburg. Shout out to Johannesburg. That joint is dope, man. They acting too. They acting real well. Cobra Kai is crazy dope, son. I ain't gonna front. Tony Skrilla, Cobra Kai, that's one of them ones because it's a family show. You can watch with your kid or you got your family in there. You can watch it, but it's not corny though. You see what I'm saying? If you're familiar with the whole lineage and the Karate Kid story, is dope, man. They go into the backstory, how people became who they became, all that. It was dope. Ricky Beers said, I know I'm 38. Yeah, right? Yo, when your beard start to turn gray, like, and it's too gray for you to dye it, you either got to shave it and go with a goatee or just go completely, like, it's different, bro. Tone ready to have a family kind of talk that girl. That's a fact. I don't have kids. I don't have a wife. I am in a committed relationship and everything like that. You know, very, very good situation there. But I don't have kids and everything. So we're going to get that going. I don't know, either that or I'm going to turn 40 and just adopt 2 7-year-olds, black, already trained up. Like, I don't know. Classic says, which KOTD ladies you, never mind. Okay. I don't know, y'all, man. I think I always try to ease up on their looks and all that, man. I don't really like going there because they work hard at their craft. I know that maybe that's political to some people, but it's just a little weird to me because I've seen and met a lot of them in real life. I just don't. It's never that energy. I don't have that energy for them. You know, a couple of them are attracted though. You know. All right. What's a smart tone? Do your thing and dip out, but I'll be behind the scenes, point guard. All right, that's a fact, bro. Tone gonna have a look like George Washington Carver in 20 years. 20 years? Not even, bro. This shit. I'm on my Einstein. You know, Einstein hair was white by like 36, man. the way this is going, yeah, it's getting there. Oh, I thought you was a player, man. Nah, not a player, not at all. I got my trials and tribulations with the ladies, but I am going to be very upfront about that. I'm not that at all. Nah. No, we ain't about to do that. Just like when people be like, oh, he got money. Nope, I don't got nothing. Yeah, my verse is fire. I just wish that her raps were as fire as she looks. That's not a diss, right? It's not a diss, but I just wish she was a little bit. She need maybe that one marquee matchup. I liked her versus RX. I thought that was dope. I think she kind of did her numbers in that one, and Bonnie too. But I just feel like I kind of want to see what she's able to bring to the table this year. First Lady Flames is one of them ones. Guaranteed. She could smoke a lot of these dudes on that joint too. Tony Chosen. What does that mean? That's funny. Y'all remember the Tone had AIDS era? That was crazy. I came back from Spain and I had a cold, and then Pose goes, I think got AIDS from Spain. And then scared my mama, my uncle called, I heard you got AIDS. What happened? Like, stop doing that, man. Y'all be bugging. Did y'all see Bonnie's post on Instagram? Nah, I don't really follow the sister like that. I know she's making a killing on that OnlyFans. Go get your money. I never used a mud beard in my life. I never did that either, bro. That's corny to me, bro. But you want to hide your age? We not in the hide your age era, bro. Like, we not in that era. Like, be as old as you are, bro. Like, it's weird. Fronting about that is still weird. All right, cool. So we're going to wrap it up right here. Let me know what you think about this. Drop all the critiques or everything that you want to see or think about, or, whatever y'all got to say about Black Compass Media and all of that shit, man. Just let me know what y'all think. I said what I needed to say. I'm cool. This is cathartic. It's cathartic. I got my coffee. I'm ready. I got content I need to edit. I got to go back to the gym because over the break we was eating mama's good ass cooking. But back to the grind, man. So salute to all of y'all, man. Subscribe to Black Compass Media as well. Subscribe to all media outlets in battle raps. Still, the community is too small, in my opinion. Let's continue to grow it. Let's continue to prosper. Shout out to the entire team, whole society, Tone Bro, Black Compass Media. I'm out.